Heyo everybody, Haku here with my read-through for Chapter 1 of Shin Elf-san Yaserarenai, or New Plus-Sized Elf. Now I'm not gonna lie, I knew we went on hiatus and we were supposed to be coming back around December, and because the series was switching publisher. So I was like, okay. Then around December I would check and I would keep checking and I'm like, this is supposed to be back around December, like why there's no new chapters, where I just learned recently that it was being published under a new name. I thought it would just be continuing under the same name, but nope. We have now switched over, new publisher, new title. We are now Shin Elf-san Yaserarenai. And if you've been watching the videos, watching the channel, you know I absolutely love this series. I love Monster Girls, even though this is like very light Monster Girl content. They're basically human. But I like this kind of sort of ecchi comedy stuff. It's really fun. I feel like fan servicey stuff gets a bad rap these days and kind of is treated unfairly, sort of, over the past like 2 or so years. Like it's sort of started to be demonized for like no reason whatsoever. But yeah, I'm excited to read. I'm excited to get back into Elf-san Yaserarenai and see what we have going on. Since this is the first chapter with a new publisher, since it is a revamp, there are 2 options I can think of. Either we're going to spend the whole time with Erufuda and Naue reintroducing them, or what I'm excited if this is the case, we're going to have another one of those chapters where we jump around to all of the characters to reintroduce people who might be like just starting it with the new series with the new publisher, like people in Japan who just might be picking up a copy of whatever this might be in. We might be jumping around and getting all of the characters and stuff, which I love when we do that, so I will be extremely excited if that's what this is. But either way, let's get into reading Chapter 1 of New Plus-Sized Elf, Elfoil. And now we have this cute color front page, and of course I'll be trying to catch up to this as quickly as possible. I'm like a good 5-6 chapters behind, I think. Character profiles, oh my god, this is so cute. Oh, I love this. Erufuda, elf, a useless elf who can't stop eating her favorite food, french fries. For some reason she's a freeloader who lives with Naue. Oera, elf, Erufuda's aunt, a militant elf who's addicted to soft serve ice cream, came to this world to bring Erufuda home. Kuroera, dark elf, convenience store employee who can't stop eating convenience store sweets while on break, enemy of elves. Meadow, mermaid, a half fish, half woman who works at the fish market and speaks with an affected Kansai dialect. She can grow legs and walk on land if she drinks maca supplement. Kobo, kobold, queen of the playground. She has a weakness for sweets and shiny things. Looks like a child but is actually an adult. Kusahanada, Alron, a mild-mannered proprietor of a flower shop. The flower on her head grows troublingly large in the sunlight. When she drinks liquids other than in the sunlight. When she drinks liquids other than water. ... And then we have Oku, an orc. Plus size by default, takes her weight loss regimen very seriously. Doesn't she look like someone else? Then we have Gonda, dragon. Exchanged her place at the top of the other world's food chain for delicious meats and naps in this world. Speaks directly into others' brains with telepathy. Oga, ogre. A giant who got even bigger by drinking. Tries to sweat it out in the sauna, but always undoes it by drinking again. Strong maternal instinct. Hitome. Cyclops, a giant who's good with her hands, wants to cut weight for boxing reasons. When she sees another giant, a fierce battle breaks out. And then Honeda, skeleton, best girl. Honeda's probably my favorite. Actually a skeleton. All appearance of flesh is an illusion. A psycho dieter who doesn't like her illusory body being plus-sized. We have Suteno, who is also potentially best girl like material. I like Suteno a lot. Gorgon, a snake woman who's much skinnier since entering this world. Oh? Medesa's oldest sister, a Siscon who puts her baby sister above all others. Eire, another Gorgon, the younger of Medesa's older sisters. Like her older sister, she has actually lost weight since entering this world. Lets her sister do the talking. Very strong attack ability. Medessa, Gorgon. A snake woman who can't lose weight because she eats ramen every day. Has magical eyes that can turn anything to stone with only a glance. Satero, Satyr. Feeds on human desires. For some reason she's very platonic when it comes to sexual matters. Raika, they use the dog picture, lycanthrope. Has gotten big from being fed by humans in this world. Can transform between wolf, werewolf, and human forms. Alright, so cute. I loved that. Now we have some more color pages. In this world, unhealthy living is on the rise. These life choices eat away at our bodies every day. This is a place where we come to heal. The Smiley Boar, a Seitai relaxation clinic. My name is Naue Tomoatsu. I work here as a Seitai practitioner. Time to get to work. Naue-kun. Yes? You have a patient, and we have cute Ino. Got it. This is the chief practitioner, Akiho-san. Thank you. Her youthfulness, despite her age, is the main reason that the Smiley Boar is so popular. What's up? Nothing. She doesn't look 40 at all. Oh, I see. Don't be shy. We can go out for drinks tonight. I'm starting the treatment. Her only flaw is that she turns into a different person when she drinks. Aw, meanie. I may be a normal Seitai practitioner, but there is something very abnormal about my work, and that is my patients. Okay, we're all done here. Man, I missed this so much. It's so great seeing Naue again. And we get Mero, come from another world. We get a Mero butt shot in color, so random. Thank you. Your legs? Oh shoot, sorry, give me a sec. This is Mero-san. She's a mermaid. I love we're starting off with Mero here. That drink allows her to take human form for a short while. It's not just... we're seeing the others in color as well. It's not just her either. There are plenty of others from her world visiting ours. And we have Oga and Raika, Gonda and Oku, Kusahanada. They mainly struggle with being overweight due to how much more plentiful food is in our world. Change in body weight apparently makes it impossible to cross the gate that links our worlds together. Must be the same as when entering, to cross back, and they live on flat Earth. This is why they're working hard to lose weight. I don't think it had any effect. Please, put on your panties, and oh my god, Mero-san, oh my god. And one of them, I'm home, lives in my house. Welcome, my human. You're home early, haha. And then, his angry face. Hirafuda-san? Yeah? What were you eating just now? It's just an elf's favorite, the L size, you know, just a little snack. I figured, you're binging on french fries again. And L size is not a little at all. I mean, seriously. After you worked so hard to lose all that weight so you could go home. And L size is a small portion. What? L size is made for elves. That's why they call it elf size. No, it stands for large. Did you say rage size? Please stop yelling. No, rage starts with an R. I didn't say you can't eat them. I just said you need to pace yourself. Yeah, but that's hard. You're eating right now. That's enough for today. I can't believe you could take away something so important to me. Don't try to spin this. I'm worried about your health too, you know. Human. Don't worry, elves live way longer than you humans do, so I'm sure it's fine if we eat way more fries too. You're not getting your fries back. Will she ever get back in shape? And then cute, we have the next morning. Oh, that's adorable, her pajamas. Good morning, human. Good morning. What's that? Oh, this? I thought I'd have one for breakfast. It's a grapefruit. Grape. Last time we had grapes, weren't they a bunch of purple berries and way smaller? Grapefruits are not grapes, they're a citrus fruit. According to one theory, the clusters of fruit on the tree look like a bunch of grapes, so people started calling them grapefruits. Oh, so that's why. Fruits always have such... I never knew that. Fruits always have such a nice aroma. They smell, how should I put it, like bright or fresh somehow. I always, figured it was just a name that didn't have much meaning, because one thing you kind of learn in English is sometimes people just call things, and sometimes it makes a lot of sense, and then sometimes we just call things that don't make sense at all. Yeah, they do. The chemicals that give off that distinctive grapefruit smell are called... sorry, Big word that I'm not going to try to pronounce, but like, man, why'd I have to remember this? I just, the, the grapefruit technique infiltrated my brain. It snuck in there as I was reading. As I was reading, the like evil voice in the back of my brain was just whispering in my ear, like grabbing my shoulders and leaning over me from behind and saying, "Grapefruit technique. According to a study, it simulates the sympathetic nervous system, which should help with weight loss." What? And then she just grabs onto it. Okay, I sniffed a whole bunch. Now I should be okay no matter how many fries I eat. It's not that simple. Sound effects of violent sniffing. Keep in mind that this is only a support. The only surefire weight loss strategy relies on the fundamentals, diet and exercise. Don't you want some too? Yeah, I'll have some. Oh, I didn't expect the flesh to be pink. It depends on the cultivar, but the most common type, the white marsh, is white on the inside. This one's called a pink marsh because of the slight reddish tone. Let's eat. Oh, that's good. The crisp bitterness and the subtle sweetness, it's so plump and juicy. I'm glad you like it. Compared to the white marsh, the pink marsh isn't as sour, so it should be more palatable. It also has a superior nutritional profile. Just one of these is enough to get your daily dose of vitamin C. You can also get a good amount of potassium, the most vital mineral for the body. It's also rich in fiber and only about 100 calories. I recommend grapefruit not only for your health, but for your figure as well. This grapefruit stuff really is amazing, just like elves. But it's also bitter. That bitterness might be the part you should appreciate the most. Huh? That bitter taste comes from a chemical called naringin, which is thought to suppress your appetite. What? So now you're being underhanded too? You've grown. Don't exaggerate. But nothing stands in the way of my desire for fries. Naringin, don't make me laugh. Don't puff your chest out. That's nothing to be proud of. And now we have skipping ahead to playing video games. I'll get it. The doorbell rings, and it's Kuroeda. Again, I'm loving this in color. It's so cool. What do you want, you nasty little dark elf? Like, the color is so good, too. It's so well done. Nothing to do with you, that's for sure. Mind your business, potato elf. Here we go again. I have no time to chew the fat with you. Who are you calling fat? I meant no time for small talk, fatty. Human, I'm here to get that stuff I asked for. What did you just say? I'll go get it. And we have essential oils. What are these? They're essential oils. Fragrant oils extracted from plants. Oil, huh? Wait, like the kind they cook fries in. They're not used for frying. You don't eat them. So what do you do with them? You can put them in a diffuser and fill the room with their fragrance. Or you could put a couple drops in your bath to make it even more relaxing. At the Smiley Board, the director likes to use them in her massage oils. Wow, I didn't know that. Actually, she was the one who got me into them. Really? That's where the human told me about them. He agreed to let me stop by here and check them out myself. The only massage oil fit for you is cooking oil. Are you ever not totally obnoxious? There's so many different ones. I think the chief has collected about 200 by now. 200? This one. And we have grapefruit. I know this one. It's grapefruit, an amazing fruit, just like an elf. Oh yeah, I know about grapefruit. They're those fruits that are about the size of an elf's brain. My brain's way bigger than that. Everyone knows what a grapefruit is. They put them in just about everything. Candy, juice, detergent, cosmetics. You should have seen that smug look on your face. You're only just finding out about it because you've only seen potatoes your whole life. Calm down. She's drawing an arrow. Hey, how about we give these essential oils a smell test? And then we have smelling. Cute. It's so relaxing, like a flower garden. This is lavender. It's thought to have a calming effect, which is great for when you're upset. Aromatherapy seems to be really effective on elves. Imagine getting a massage with this stuff. You'd smell like this all over. Do you just smear it on your skin during the massage? Actually, no. It's too concentrated in this form for massages, so you'll have to dilute it in a carrier oil before using it on your skin. Jojoba oil, almond oil, etc. You might hear that essential oils are safe just because they're natural, but improper use might do more harm than good. You should do a patch test on your skin to see if it's compatible with your body before you use it. I see. Like following the dosage instructions. Yes, any medicine can become a poison if used wrong. Medicine. Now this I could use in a potion. Hobby, collecting ingredients for brewing magical potions. Hey you, what? Use your potion making skills and make me an oil that smells like french fries. What? Go huff some waste oil. To be continued. Super cute. Man. So I'm just really glancing. Oh wow, that's interesting. That's really interesting. This is being published online manga now. So I wonder if it's always going to be colored. Well, that's interesting. Oh, and yeah, like, there's some difficulty getting to the chapters because of Line. I know Line is terrible with copyright stuff. So, like, it might be hard to keep a fan translation up because Line has a long history of, like, striking down hard on fan translations. So if they don't officially translate it and they decide to strike down these fan translations, that could be rough. But the really interesting thing here is they said the old series that was published by Young Champion is going to be getting an all-color serialization with 2 chapters every month. So that's really cool. Like, they're not going to be translating it here, like the translators that have been doing this. But it's going to be cool. We can see the rest of, like, the original manga in color translation. That's so cool. That's so cool, and I wonder if one day they'll put it out as... Because I've been buying the physical versions. I wonder if they'll release it in color physically, too. That's so cool. That's really cool. I'm interested to see what the future of the series is going to be like. But either way, that is it for today. Thank you so much for reading along with me. I hope you enjoyed the reaction. Like, if you did like the video, comment down there to tell me what you thought of this chapter, my first thoughts and reaction. Subscribe for more Elf-san or Shin Elf-san Yaserarenai and much more on the channel. Follow on Twitter if you want. If you want a link... Sorry. You hear that? My throat keeps making a weird noise when I inhale. That's weird. Yeah, I guess, I don't know why my throat's making that weird noise. Yeah, like, comment, subscribe, follow on Twitter if you want. If you want a link to the Discord server, ask and I'll give you links. Free and open for anyone. And if you would like to help support the channel on Patreon, it is patreon.com/Haku of the Tubes, or a link will be in the description. Either way, that is it. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you all next time.